Good evening and welcome to day 2 of the Fluent Morse in 3 months challenge. My challenge is to reach 25 words per minute fluency in Morse, sending and receiving, and to have some kind of non-trivial QSO. So I had high hopes of showing various things today. I wanted to talk about the reverse beacon network, which I've been exploring, and I also wanted to talk a little bit about the cock training system, but it's become very late already and the day has run away. So rather than spend a long time trying to get something together, I figured I would just get a quick message out of the way, and I'll see if I can put something a little bit more thorough together tomorrow. So I've done lots of work today. I've been working on sending and receiving. I've been continuing with my 25 words a minute cock training with the 3 letters, so M and K and R, and I feel like I'm at 90% now with those 3 letters, so I'm going to add the next letter. I've also been doing the training equivalent. So there is a rather good app which allows you to do the same cock system, but you have to send them in random order, and you have to get them at the right rhythm and the right pacing. Otherwise, you don't get it right. On the positive side, it's good for pacing, and it does have an iambic feel, but because you're sort of doing this rather than this, it's a little bit odd. But I definitely felt that it was worth doing, and I think the two-sidedness, the listening and recognizing the patterns, but also feeling the patterns when you send them, was reinforcing. So I was happy with that. I also did a little bit of work on sending Q codes, practicing those as well. And then I did a little bit of experimenting with the reverse beacon network, which I'll talk about tomorrow. But in essence, the very, very brief version is you can send out a message, and if it is appropriately well formed and your signal is sufficiently strong to reach one of the beacons on the reverse beacon network, it will be published and you can see it, and you can see how far your signal went. And obviously, if it wasn't well formed and nicely spaced, the software won't pick it up. So I did that, and I successfully recorded a couple of entries. So with 5 watts and my 40-meter whip on the top of the van, I got as far as Sweden, Scotland, and Slovakia, which I was pretty pleased with, on 40 meters. Oh, sorry, I got Slovakia was on 15 meters. So I also experimented with a random end-fed antenna. I did the maths to work out what it should be, and I had a crack at making one of those. I wasn't able to get it very high, but it did seem to do the trick. The one thing I did want to say that I thought was interesting was my experience of sending speed. So I had been sending at about, or rather practicing and also sending at about 10 words a minute, just because it meant that I didn't feel like I was hurried. However, that's actually kind of hard to send at that speed, because I just find it hard to judge the lengths of the pauses, the time between letters and the time between words. It doesn't flow, it doesn't have a rhythm. And when I sped that up to 15 words a minute, it's got a nice kind of rhythm, a nice lilt to it, and that feels nice. So I'm going to carry on practicing at that speed. So yeah, I'm definitely getting the hang of that. And yeah, generally it's been a good day. So I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling like I'm making some progress. But most importantly, I've done at least half an hour's work today, and I will continue to do so. So see you tomorrow, where hopefully I will actually be able to put something a little bit more thorough together. I think I'll try to do a screen share. I might also do a little bit of a presentation, or maybe a little bit of a drawing to explain how the reverse beacon network works, because I think it's really cool, and also cover how I think this could be useful for CW operators, and especially novice CW operators like myself. So that's all from me, 73 M7 DQD. Bye for now.